morning everyone and welcome back to my channel. Happy February 1st. It's the start of a brand new month. It's also Chinese New Year today, so there isn't any work for most people. I have to be at the station later at 4 for my show. As you can clearly see, I am still in my pajamas. I've had a pretty slow but productive morning and I couldn't be bothered to change. I'm still debating if I'm going to do some yoga today because I'm actually kind of really tired. I ended up sleeping at like 12:30 because I started a new book, Emily Ratajkowski's My Body, and I was skeptical at first. I was thinking to myself, okay, I'm not gonna enjoy this book. I had all of these preconceived notions of how she would be and what her thoughts or views on life would be like, but I'm hooked. It's a very easy read, thoroughly enjoying it, and I plan to sit on the couch later and read more. That's how much I'm actually loving her writing style. I enjoy how refreshing her honesty is. I kind of agree with what she's saying. I've put in some laundry, Nico is at practice, I brought out some meat to thaw out. Basically just another day in my life. You guys know, nothing exciting. Well, I mean, that's not 100% true, but it's not like I live a very exciting life. I do need to head out later as well to look for some duct tape or just some really strong tape because I have to fix up a green screen for tomorrow's event. I wish I vlogged yesterday so you guys would have seen just how stressed I was. I had to rush to Mega Mall to look for green fabric because my webcam and my laptop just can't seem to detect my face in the midst of a beige background, which I kind of get because as you can clearly see, I am pale. I'm just watching all of the kids outside. Some of them are playing football. There's some ladies with a yoga mat that are working out. And I'm just like, yeah, should I work out? I can't be bothered. Like, I know I'm gonna feel so much better after I do yoga. And I'm really lazy today. My life is so interesting. I low-key just want to jump into the pool, but you have to book a slot a day before, and I didn't. Dang it.
One eternity later.
Okay, real talk. Please don't mind my oily face and my equally oily hair. I put a hair mask last night and it's not doing me any favors, but as you can clearly see, I am still seated because this is real life, people, and I'm not even gonna pretend that I'm doing anything productive. Our washing machine just sung her wonderful tune, which means my laundry is done, so I'm gonna hang that. The reason why I've been glued to this chair is because I cannot get enough of this man. I'm sorry, Ashley Graham, your boobs are right there. His channel is called Hot Lamode. He is so funny and he is spot on with his critique of the different 7 days, 7 looks videos of Vogue. Oh my god, I laugh at every comment because I feel like he is saying what we're all thinking. I'm addicted to all his videos. I mean, if you guys know who he is, if you love his channel, can you guys comment down below the videos that you think I should watch? I started off with his Emily in Paris one and I've just been on this rabbit hole of Hot Lamode videos. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to hang the laundry and then I'm gonna get back to this video and then I promise I'm gonna start my day. I'm gonna shower, I'm gonna change. I think I'm gonna make kimchi fried rice as part of our lunch. I've also got some marinated pork chop for Nico. After lunch, that's when I'll head out to buy my tape and whatnot. What's up everybody and welcome back to my kitchen. This is very nostalgic of Vlogmas, but I thought I'd get started on our lunch. I want to make some kimchi fried rice because we've got some old cold rice. I want to utilize that. I'm gonna start off with some Spam. I've got half a can here. I used the other half the last time that I made kimchi fried rice, and one thing I learned from it, because that was the first time I ever made it, was I need to fry the Spam first because I want it to be a little bit crispier and more brown than just chucking it in with all the other ingredients. I'm gonna make them quite substantial because I like biting into Spam cubes when they're a little bit toasty. So I'm heating up my frying pan. I put some pomace oil. I mean, you could totally make them smaller, thinner. You can make them into thin strips if you want. It's really up to you. I just personally like it when my Spam is a little bit meatier. I'm gonna fry them up in this hot pan, and then when they're nice and crispy, I'll take them off and then I'll start making the kimchi fried rice. I've got my Spam frying up. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of scary because they're starting to jump at me. What I'm looking for is for the Spam cubes to be that color. Golden and a little bit crispy on the outside. And of course I want it thoroughly cooked because they are thicker cubes. I'm just gonna flip each of these so that I get a nice crispy outer layer. So while I was letting the Spam cubes crisp up and get nice and toasty, I actually chopped up a whole head of garlic and one fairly small medium onion. Now, I just want to say once again, this is not in any way, shape, or form an authentic kimchi rice. I don't want people coming for me, screaming at me, saying that's not authentic. Listen, this is what I like to put in my kimchi rice. Everybody's recipe is different, and I'm not saying it's authentic. I'm just saying that it's what I like and what I enjoy making. So in the same hot pan where I cook the Spam, I'm gonna put in the onions. I always put onions in first just to let it caramelize a little bit. And then I'm going to add garlic and then the kimchi. I'm sure there are better brands out there, but this is what was available to me. Garlic married together. Before I put in the kimchi, I'm gonna put some of this chili paste. I also got this in the grocery. This is what they use in those Korean barbecue restaurants, and I genuinely love the taste of this. It does add a really nice spice. This much, I never measure. You guys know that much is bad because then it's harder for me to remember recipes. I'm gonna use a bit of kimchi because I really want it to taste very, very kimchi. And I'm also gonna put some of the liquid. This is the hodgepodge that you're gonna end up with. Chili paste, kimchi, lots of onion and garlic. It already smells so good. I'm going to add back the crispy Spam cubes. Mix that all in. Now I'm gonna add my cold rice. Whenever I research on like fried rice recipes, it always says to use day-old cold rice. I think it's because it just gets all the flavor. I don't know the science behind it. This is what we're working with. As you can see, the rice is really cold. Just gonna take my time, making sure not to mash the Spam cubes and just mix that all up. And this is what the rice looks like when you've mixed everything in. I'm gonna sprinkle some sesame seeds and put some sesame oil as well. I always get so sweaty when I'm vlogging what I cook. I don't know if it's because I get stressed out or whatever. So I've lowered the heat because I don't want it to burn, but I do want it to get that nice like crusty rice bit at the bottom. Now I'm gonna add some sesame oil. This just helps transform the kimchi rice. I have a question though. Shout out to The Good Life. You guys make fantastic sesame oil. Why though? Can somebody explain to me why? Why is it a bottle cap? I'm confused. I don't understand. A bottle cap, it confuses me. I feel like it's like a beer. Quite a generous amount. I do love my sesame oil. Nico likes it as well. Little bit of pepper, little bit of salt. I like these little sesame seed packets. Whoa, that's a lot. And I've also got some seaweed that I'm gonna add to the rice later. And there you guys have it. My not at all authentic kimchi fried rice with Spam cubes. I could eat this on its own. I'll just have this in a bowl with some seaweed and it's delicious. But I am gonna make Nico some pork chop. I think I'm also gonna add some fried eggs on top, but I'll do that when Nico gets home. Yum! I changed it up a little bit. There's seaweed for here if you want. Wow, I'm so oily. Got this in Landers. Ooh. It's very wee yellow. Oh. Do you like peach? 10 out of 10. Would recommend. Here's the kimchi rice. The kimchi fried rice and pork chop were a success. Thank you, thank you. It's actually still early. Nico is taking a nap. He's really tired after practice. It is 1:20, which means I've got about an hour to kill before I head on out to do my little errand and then do my show. So I'm gonna spend the next hour watching an episode of The Witcher because I am now obsessed. I watched season 1 with Mom and Trina, I think in 2020, whenever it came out, and we really liked it. And then when season 2 came out, I put off watching it, but Trina and Mom already watched it because I don't live with them and they said it was really good. So what I did was I rewatched the entire season 1 because I could not for the life of me remember what happened. And I am now on season 2, episode 7, and there are only 8 episodes. No. Hello friends, still on the couch. Just finished episode 7 of The Witcher. It was amazing, and I don't want to watch episode 8 because I don't want it to end. Remember when I told you guys that I was gonna go out early before my show so I could go buy duct tape so I could stick the green cloth? Yeah, I got lazy. So I decided to go on GrabMart just to see. This is not a spawn. Grab is not paying me. Wish they were. Genuinely love them. And just order some duct tape, packaging tape, ball pens, and a yoga block. Because that's about as random as it's gonna get. I was actually pleasantly surprised. The yoga block is only 140. The ones I was looking at on Lazada were like 200 bucks, 300. So not bad for 149. I asked them for the pink color. I hope there is one. The delivery fee was 59 pesos, which is like standard even for Grab food. And the service fee, meaning for the store to pack it and for the driver to get it, is only 40 bucks. Honestly, for my peace of mind, laziness, and all that, 40 bucks is not bad. I mean, it says here it's gonna arrive between 3:15 to 3:30, and I plan to leave at 3:30, so if I miss Kuya, he can just leave it with the lobby guard. Oh, bless. Oh, now it's 3:10 to 3:25. GrabMart, I feel GrabMart is so underrated and more people need to talk about it because it's great. So now I'm debating if I'm gonna make myself a cup of coffee and watch the final episode. My god, even my eyelids are oily today. I'm just a grease ball today. Can we talk about the fact that I look so freaking disheveled in this vlog? I apologize. I'm drinking the last of our Mr. Brown stash from Mommy Candice, Milo, Daddy Brian, and Noah. Thank you guys so much. This was their Christmas gift to us. It's so addicting. Macadamia nut iced coffee. It's so cute. Mr. Brown looks a little dubious, not gonna lie. I'm gonna drink this, and I think I'm gonna read a couple of chapters of Emily Ratajkowski's book because it's really good. Like I said at the start of this vlog, it's one of those books that I'm pleasantly surprised at how it's written, and I'm pleasantly surprised by how much I genuinely like it. And it's also one of those books that I can't stop thinking about and get excited to read, which I haven't felt in a very long time, especially because I just finished Dark Places by Gillian Flynn, the girl that wrote Gone Girl, which, by the way, Gone Girl, pure masterpiece. Dark Places, horrible. I was able to get from my Kindle Sharp Objects. I know a lot of you told me on Instagram Sharp Objects is so much better, so I'll read Sharp Objects after My Body.
2,000 years later.
Hello everybody from your favorite grease ball. I made it to the station. It's hot today. Lining up songs, prepping for the show. It's Rico and I all the way till 8 today. Nico says he's gonna go to the grocery and buy some fish. He's gonna buy bangus and then he's gonna air fry it for us. So here's me hoping he air fries it properly. I'm sure he will. Worky day today.
Later that same evening.
Nico and I are going to try the Marks and Spencer Christmas pudding, which we were supposed to have on Christmas, but we did not. I've heated it up in the microwave. I have to let it stand for 2 minutes. M&S Food Collection 12-month matured Christmas pudding. It's a Christmas pudding with dried vine fruits, brandy soaked cherries, almonds, and Braeburn apple, enriched with cider, brandy, cognac, and rum. It's basically the Brits version of a fruitcake. I've only ever seen my YouTubers do this. It looks really decadent. Whoa! It's a dome lassie! Thoughts?
Good.
It's fruitcake, guys. It's super lasting fruitcake. Very good.
Tomorrow.
Morning everybody, it's the next day and I thought I'd sign off the vlog here. Today it's going to be a very busy day because I've actually got my hosting and this morning I need to prepare. So I'm gonna stick the green screen up here, set up the lights, the webcam, and then of course make myself look presentable. I won't be putting any makeup on yet because the briefing is from 10:30 to 12 and the event proper is still at 3. So I'll just make sure I'm not wearing my nightgown during the briefing. But before I end, I wanted to share that my GrabMart SM store package arrived yesterday. Like I said, I feel like GrabMart doesn't get enough airtime. My pink yoga blocks here, I'm very happy that they listened and they got me the pink one because it comes in 2 other colors. I've got my tapes. I just have to make sure that the green cloth doesn't fall like mid-event because that would be humiliating. And at some point, I'm going to buy like that clothing rack so that I can just drape the cloth and like pin it there. Just wanted to sign off the vlog here. Thank you guys guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're having a great start to your February. I'm so happy we're starting a new month, and I genuinely hope and pray Feb is good for each and every one of us. May it be so much better than January, because January was awful. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon for another video. Bye!